Imagine a Golden State Warriors bench electrified by a young scoring machine capable of dropping 25 points on any given night. With Stephen Curry championship window narrowing, could the Warriors be gearing up to make a blockbuster trade for a rising star? Today, we dive into the intriguing possibility of the Warriors acquiring Brooklyn Nets sharpshooter Cam Thomas, a move that could redefine their season and potentially their future. The Warriors find themselves in a tough spot. Losing DeAnthony Melton for the season to an ACL injury has left a glaring hole in their bench production. Known for his two-way prowess, Melton provided consistent defense and reliable scoring, a combination not easily replaced. However, whispers from league insiders suggest that the Warriors might already have their eyes set on a solution, and the name at the center of these rumors is Cam Thomas. At just 23 years old, Thomas is making waves this season, averaging an impressive 24.6 points per game on efficient shooting splits of 45.8% from the field, 39.2% from three, and 86.5% from the free throw line. His ability to score at will, whether creating off the dribble or catching and shooting, makes him one of the most intriguing young talents in the league. For a Warriors team seeking firepower in its second unit, Thomas could be the perfect fit. Before we dive deeper into how Cam Thomas could elevate the Warriors, take a moment to subscribe to Golden State Hoops. Hit the like button if you're as excited as we are about the idea of strengthening the Warriors bench. Let's keep the momentum going as we break down what this trade could mean for the Dubs. Time is ticking for Golden State. Stephen Curry, now 36, continues to play at an MVP level, but the reality is clear: the Warriors must capitalize on his remaining prime years. With the trade deadline approaching, their assets, young stars like Jonathan Kuminga, future draft picks, and the sheer drive to stay competitive, make them one of the most prepared teams to make a meaningful move. Cam Thomas brings exactly what the Warriors need: dynamic scoring. His ability to create offense out of nothing, especially in the second unit, would alleviate pressure on Curry and provide a spark when the starters rest. While Thomas is not yet a polished defender or a proven fit in complex systems like Steve Kerr's offense, the opportunity to learn alongside Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green could unlock a new level in his game. According to reports, the Brooklyn Nets might be willing to move Thomas, along with rookie Derek Whitehead, in exchange for Jonathan Kuminga. For Brooklyn, Kuminga's size, athleticism, and upside could make him an appealing long-term asset. Meanwhile, for the Warriors, adding Thomas could be a gamble worth taking to secure their place as serious contenders in the West. Many fans might see parallels between Cam Thomas and former Warrior Jordan Poole. Poole's ability to provide instant offense was instrumental during their 2022 championship run. Could Thomas fill that void and even surpass what Poole brought to the table? The thought of Thomas stepping into this role is tantalizing and could reignite the spark that the bench has been missing. Of course, integrating Thomas into the Warriors system wouldn't come without challenges. Steve Kerr's offense demands high basketball IQ, unselfishness, and a willingness to play within the flow of the team. For Thomas, this trade would not just be about bringing his scoring. It would be about growing as a player, taking lessons from Curry, and adapting to a championship-caliber culture. This trade proposal isn't just about the Warriors. Brooklyn would gain a versatile and physically gifted forward in Kuminga, who has shown flashes of brilliance. For the Nets, building around Kuminga alongside their existing young core could set them up for future success. Meanwhile, the Warriors would gain a player ready to contribute immediately, ensuring they remain in the championship conversation. So, what do you think, Warriors fans? Should Golden State make the move for Cam Thomas and take a bold step toward another title? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Golden State Hoops for all the latest news and rumors surrounding the Warriors. Together, let's keep the excitement alive for Dub Nation. Golden State Warriors fans, hold your breath. As the team dominates the Western Conference with an electrifying start, a tough decision looms on the horizon. Could Jonathan Kuminga's time with the Dubs be nearing its end? With the trade deadline creeping closer, whispers of a blockbuster move grow louder. But who could step into Kuminga's shoes? Stick with us as we explore 5 thrilling possibilities that could reshape the Warriors' future. The depth conundrum. The Warriors are firing on all cylinders, boasting 11 wins in their first 14 games and utilizing a 12-man rotation like a well-oiled machine. Despite injuries, Steve Kerr has masterfully managed minutes, ensuring no one averages over 30 per game except the ever-reliable Curry and Green. But amid this depth lies a casualty: Jonathan Kuminga. Once seen as a future franchise star, his role has dwindled, leaving the Warriors with a pressing question. Is it time for a change? Kuminga's crossroads. With just 22.9 minutes per game, Kuminga has seen his playing time slip, casting doubts on his fit within this deep Warriors squad. After failing to secure a contract extension, his future with the team hangs in the balance. Is it better to trade him now and aim for an immediate upgrade? Or could patience unlock his untapped potential? Let's dive into the candidates that could take his place if Golden State pulls the trigger. Before we reveal the potential stars that could join the Dubs, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to Golden State Hoops. Your support fuels our deep dives into all things Warriors. Don't miss out. Join the family and let's keep the conversation going. Candidate 5. Zach LaVine. Let's start with Zach LaVine, an elite scorer rumored to be on the trade block. While his offensive firepower could ignite the Warriors' lineup, his hefty $94.9 million contract and injury history make this move a gamble. Sure, LaVine's shooting could thrive in Golden State's system, but would the luxury tax implications derail the deal? Unlikely, but it's an intriguing what-if scenario. Candidate 4. Jeremy Grant. Next up is Jeremy Grant, a versatile two-way forward who's been a consistent 40% shooter from beyond the arc. Grant could complement Draymond Green in a dynamic frontcourt partnership, but his 5-year, $160 million contract raises red flags. Would he provide enough impact to justify locking in such a significant salary? The potential is there, but the fit feels less than ideal for a team chasing a superstar. Candidate 3. Brandon Ingram. Now, let's talk about Brandon Ingram. BI is a proven scorer with playoff experience and a contract that could make him a trade target. Averaging over 23 points per game, Ingram's skill set could thrive under Steve Kerr's offensive schemes. Yet, his price tag and the Warriors' hard-capped status pose significant hurdles. Could the Dubs find a way to bring him in without dismantling their core? Candidate 2. Trae Young. Trae Young's name is next on the list, a player who could bring offensive brilliance but at a cost. Young's struggles with shooting efficiency this season haven't overshadowed his ability to dominate as a playmaker. However, pairing him with Curry might create defensive challenges too big to ignore. Could the Warriors pull off a deal for Ice Trae without compromising their defensive identity? It's a long shot, but a tantalizing one. Candidate 1. Jimmy Butler. Finally, we arrive at Jimmy Butler, a player synonymous with playoff intensity. Butler's leadership, two-way excellence, and championship mindset make him the most compelling candidate. The challenges: his $52.4 million player option and a complex financial landscape. If Golden State wants to maximize their title odds, Butler might be their best shot, but it would take some creative maneuvering to make it happen. The clock is ticking, and the Warriors face a monumental decision. Will they move on from Kuminga in pursuit of a star, or will they bet on his development? With the trade deadline approaching, every move will be under the microscope. Fans, it's time to brace yourselves for what could be one of the most exciting trade seasons in recent memory. What do you think, Dub Nation? Should the Warriors trade Kuminga? And if so, which star would you want to see in blue and gold? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden State Hoops for all the latest updates and discussions on your favorite team. Stay tuned, and go Dubs!